cribs with water parks, mansions that set world records, apartments in the sky, and so much more. Streamers own some of the craziest homes in the world, from a $10 home to another streamer's $25 million mansion, and homes of every price in between.
Here we go.
What this streamer decided to live in might just be the dumbest purchase of all time, cause outside in the open, while literally in the middle of a hurricane, man set up this cheap ass tent. Now, dude probably thought he was gonna go viral, but once the wind got crazy, he not only damn near blew away, the water was rising so fast, chat was begging him to get out. Dude literally almost turned his stream into a funeral, all to live in something that cost $10. But that's nothing compared to what Jack Doherty spent on a place, just to save a fan's life. See, Jack met a fan who was not only struggling with mental health issues.
Dude, they brought me to the mental hospital, bro.
They were homeless and didn't even have a place to stay. But instead of just ignoring him like I would, I mean, like most people would, Jack decided to do something actually nice for once. Eventually, Jack took the guy to a hotel, paid for the room so he could shower, sleep in a real bed, and even gave him some cash.
I want to help you, though, in some way. I don't want only negative things to come out of this. You know, obviously, you came here, you came into my life for a reason. I want to do something somehow to help you get back up on your feet, because you said you've been living in your car, right? Here's $1,000. Get back on your feet.
Now, I guess this place wasn't too bad, and Jack didn't have to, so it is still a W, even though that hotel room only cost $109.
A rate for 109.
$109 a night? One more hug, Muhammad, please.
Okay.
Muhammad, come here, one more hug.
But somehow another streamer spent 2,500 times as much on the most disgusting streamer home you'll ever see. $250,000? And I still would have rather lived in the hotel or the tent earlier. I'm not kidding. Because even though Asmongold is rich as he chooses to live in a literal dump, littered with fast food cups and containers. There's some kind of stains on the walls. And it's literally swarming with roaches?
There's a roach flying at me. Give me a minute.
Oh shit! He's on my belly. Look at him. He's right there. Oh god.
But even all that isn't even the most disgusting part. That has to be what he has at his desk.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so disgusting. Look at this. Look at this. It's fuzzy. Look. Oh my God. This is disgusting. What is that? I ate that the other day, too.
Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here. But a home on the ground isn't anything like Speed's bus that he can live on and ride around the entire country. It was about to be time for the Speed Does America tour, where he was about to visit as much of the country as possible in 30 days. But helicopters, airplanes, his dick rider mobile looking ass Lambo, all would have been too expensive to ride anywhere constantly, so Speed decided to cop a massive custom bus that's basically a mansion on wheels.
This is the tour bus. This is inside the tour bus. This is my PC. This is where I'll be streaming. Mic, monitors, whatever you can ask for. And of course we got Monkey D. Damn Luffy. These are just size. These are size right here. This is a microwave right here. We got Clorox, you know, if somebody smell like ass. Now if you come in here, 6 beds. 1 bed right here, 2 beds right here, 3 beds right here, 4 beds right here, 5 beds right here. We got 5 beds.
And all that wasn't even the craziest parts. Speed not only got his own customized bedroom with his favorite anime, Ronaldo, and a personalized bathroom.
I got a custom-made shower that says ishowspeed.
This man eventually let his fans see the outside of the big black bus with one of the craziest reveals in streaming history.
This is the Speed Does America tour bus, baby.
Now I see why an obsessed fan actually snuck onto the bus to secretly live on it.
Who the is in here? Bro, you was right here the whole time?
Hi.
Why's you hiding on the bus? Bro, get up, bro. What is you doing? Get out. Come on.
Wait, right now?
Come on. No, yes, bro. Yes.
This place is awesome, but for $300,000, that's not even Speed's craziest place he's lived in. And that's only a fraction of what another streamer spent to live in the sky. This is Ben Nadon's penthouse, and just look at that view, man. Damn. On the inside though, with crazy art all over the walls, of course a crazy content room, closets full of rare clothes.
The jump money though.
Dude even has a Chrome Hearts themed kitchen. I ain't ever seen something like that, so no wonder why celebrities show up, hella baddies are always there, and of course a bunch of streamers pull up to chill.
Beautiful, party.
But once Neon saw the place, not only did he get a tour as well, Ben finally revealed to him the price.
Let me guess how much this costs.
What?
This is top floor?
Yeah, top residential floor, yeah. But
17K.
close, 15. But I've been living here I've been living here almost 5 years.
And paying $15,000 a month while living there for 5 years, that means he spent literally $900,000 just on rent. But what's crazy is, he's barely even ever there.
I'm never home, bro. I pay $15,000 a month for this crib. Never home, gang. This motherfucker be collecting dust.
Either way, that crib is definitely a flex, unlike Jynxzi's.
Here we go.
Because even though his tour started off with him showing a decent pool, I guess, in the back,
What is good?
everything looked kinda old, and well, the inside of this place damn near looked like a grandma would live here. I mean, the chairs outside, the furniture, the colors of the walls, the art decorations, the lights, the TV, the bed, literally everything looked absolutely ass in this place.
We got the setup. This is where all of the streams are gonna be happening. Got my gaming monitor and my streaming monitor. Got my TV for the late at night. Whenever I wanna watch a movie, you know what I'm saying? Got a little TV there. Oh yeah, here's my bed where I'm gonna be tugging my Johnson, my favorite part. And then we got my toilet, some decor on the wall. And then we got the little easer.
Dude really paid around $1 million for that? Yeah, all right, I'm out of here, because $1 million cash is nothing compared to Cenat's splash. Whoa, I ain't talking about his crib with a water park just yet. That'll be later. See, Cenat didn't just buy houses in the past for himself. You know, like we talked about in this video, even this video, which you can go watch after. Because this time he spent even more on a place for his gang. Now, alright, I get it, but probably not the best investment of Kai's money since the boys kinda have a history of...
Where's the weed, Chris? We got a skid. Oh my God, we got a skid.
That's enough.
Yeah, they literally turned cribs into war zones. But still, doing things like that made them go beyond viral, so Kai wanted to surprise them with something that would change their careers forever.
This is Ray's key to the house. You got some other people that's gonna be in this house with you. Alright? I ain't just buy you this house. Here's your roommates, Rakad, Talil, Dez, Punga, Ray, and you.
Wait, hold on, wait. All jokes aside, you did it. Like, it's really got a crib like that.
Yes, it's your house, gang.
Now, a plaque with all their names and keys to their brand new crib. Kai eventually showed off the crib while it was empty, and I'm sure you could see this place had potential to be crazy.
Chat. Rakad, Ray, Talil, Punga, Dez, and Reggie is in here. And it's about to be crazy. I think it's like an office area, but I'm letting them do whatever they want to it. Nice little dining area right here. Feel me? Long day of streaming. Everybody sit down, everybody eat. Fire windows right here. Got the balcony, got the kitchen. I went ahead and got everybody PCs with the 5080s in them. We have one room right here, one whole room, another room, fire. PCs getting set up in here. Another room, I like this, very spacious, very good. You ready? Another room right here with another setup, and another one. Come over here, good patio. Like, just look around, look at this space. They could put a basketball court here, put a hot tub here. They have a lot of room for growth, you feel me? And I just want to be able to help them, so.
As soon as Ray got in, he wasted no time getting his stream set up immediately. Rakai and Reggie both got their rooms customized with dope art on the wall. Honestly, everything seemed to be going well for the boys. I can see them customizing this house even more in the future, and even get some
So we blowing this up and this stream.
And getting the f out of here.
Bet.
No promo.
Hey, can I get your smoke bomb, please?
What the f?
This $1.1 million house, wasted. Shaking my head, man. At least that home was all fun and games, cause another streamer's mansion that cost double sparked a huge controversy. HasanAbi is known for talking politics and telling people to eat the rich. So when fans found out that he contradicted his views and his humbleness to drop a bag on a way more massive home than he needed in West Hollywood, you know, a poverty-ridden location where it has one of the highest homelessness rates in the country, the news and the whole world crashed out, calling him a traitor, hypocrite, saying that he should have donated the money if he actually believed what he preached, and that it's messed up he profits off socialism while still doing the opposite.
Political commentator Hassan Piker has purchased himself a nearly $3 million home.
You can't go and buy a $3 million house. It's immoral and it's disgusting.
He doesn't need to buy a $3 million house in West Hollywood. He can go buy a house somewhere else.
Hassan bought a house. For a socialist, you seem to be spending large, my friend. There are a lot of places that are not in West Hollywood that don't cost $2.7 million. They're all over the United States.
Now, I can see why everybody was pissed, because dude was contradicting his entire political message, all while he was sitting in this big-ass house with a swimming pool, 5 bedrooms, and plenty of space for his dog Kaya to roam around freely. Wait, Kaya, no! this guy's just the worst. Now, of course he tried defending why he made his purchase, but nobody was on his side, so eventually, he just straight up sold the mansion that cost him $2.7 million. Damn, all that criticism, I can see why when Ninja got an even more expensive house, he wanted to keep it secret.
It's 2023, man. The ability to find out where someone lives, especially if you know what their house looks like on the inside, like, we try to keep that as private as possible.
And I feel that, but at least Ninja has shown us at least some of the inside though. Cause what started off as his stream room looking plain as hell with just a few lights, after a whole lot of planning and blueprinting things out, $200,000 later, it was about time for the reveal.
We are on our way to the house. I'm checking out the stream room. It's ready, it's done. I am beyond excited for this.
Oh my God.
Right when Ninja walked in, he couldn't even believe it. This place was lit up in pretty much every single color, had Red Bulls everywhere, basically everything was Ninja themed, and with an upgrade like this, not only was he hyped to get streaming immediately, this place helped him turn more legendary than ever, and of course it led to some crazy moments. All because of his over $3 million house that we still don't know anything else about. Shaking my head, man. But not every streamer's home is so deep or so cheap. Cause Faze Rug spent double on every little kid's dream. Right when you walk in, are Legos built into the walls, an office, and this,
Turn the camera right there.
big white stain on the wall? Alright, it ain't what you think it is, it's just more Legos. Man's also got Drake on the wall, Kobe too, he's even got a huge statue. Walking up these stairs, there's also a mini Faze basketball hoop as we head to an insanely rare and expensive Pokemon card collection.
When the Faze house pulled this Umbreon.
Other than that, dude's also got a closet as big as a mall with designer clothes and a crazy amount of shoes. Of course there's a lot more on the inside too, but the outside is where things get really fun. Mini basketball where you can brick shots in style, a mini golf course, fireplace with a view, a giant pool with a hot tub, and of course, a full-size custom basketball court. All those basketball hoops and dude's still ass? Hey, 1v1 me, Rug. Anyways, the entire paradise cost $4.4 million, but another streamer bought a more expensive crib with Minecraft money? Well, kinda, cause Captain Sparkles was stacking up diamonds, mining blocks, and building dirt huts in the game for so many views that it eventually led to him buying a real-life mega mansion with crazy views. Out here in Hollywood, up in the hills, this crib is literally hanging up the side of a cliff. Worth it though, cause he can see the city from his backyard, right by the pool, and grills that I'm sure he uses a lot.
Never used. I don't do much grilling.
Never mind. Inside, he's got all the usuals. Has some random art on the wall, a bedroom, a bathroom. Honestly, a lot of this looks plain as hell. He does have a huge closet, an indoor gym, and a garage filled with expensive cars, but boring. And for $4.5 million? Alright, moving on to XQC, even though his crib also costs millions, it actually gets him clowned.
Dude, this room is why are you so filthy?
Bro is really a damn near billionaire and has garbage everywhere, doesn't hang his stuff on the wall, sleeps in a bed on the floor, and just when they were about to finally glaze something, you know, his Pokemon card collection.
Ew! Yo, look at C! It's literally, it's imprinted into his, I'm not kidding, his cheeks are imprinted.
Ew, gross. Regardless, his card collection did still impress them. Checking out the rest of the crib, of course his garage is also filled with some insane supercars. Which, XQC's been having crazy cars in there for a while, so I don't know why they were freaking out, but we took them for a test drive anyways.
Oh, this is so beautiful, bro. Congrats. Thank you, I really like it. Damn, you look good in a Ferrari. You look so good. Bro.
Now, usually XQC likes being here alone, cause then he can enjoy his fully stocked kitchen and make random noises at his cat.
Meow, 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 meow.
But I'll let him show you the rest of what goes on here.
TV there, space here, kind of chill area. And I always told you guys that I like having like a double-sided couches, kitchen. Yeah, this looks like the dining room. This is like the outdoor living room. It's like inside, but outside instead.
Now, alright, for $5 million, I guess you could say the rest of the crib kinda made up for all that disgusting shit in his room.
Ew, why do you have an earwax thing here?
Actually, never mind. Listen, Shroud lives different, cause he spent twice as much just to become neighbors with the most famous rappers on earth. He literally made headlines for moving next to Drake and Kanye, but I don't know why, cause Kanye's always outside freaking out.
Shut the f up!
And speeding off in his loud-ass cars. Regardless, up in the hills, all cribs are nice, and Shroud's is no different. He did show some streamers his kitchen.
How many microwaves you got? Dude, only one? That's lame.
But for most of the crib, there's only renderings and pics, cause Shroud keeps his life private. Regardless, with hella bedrooms, bathrooms, and of course a pool, the crib cost over $9 million. But leveling up in price is a stream house that got infiltrated by a masked criminal. Now, this crib wasn't always that bad, because I mean, it's damn near always a car show outside with some of the craziest whip streamers own.
I think we gotta take a look at the cars, man.
For sure, bro. Audi R7. It's a crazy car, Supra. Race car. GLE right here. Just got this GT3 RS. Yeah. You got an R8 right here.
And what's crazy is, that isn't even all the cars they've had there, but this ain't a cars video. We made plenty of those before that you can watch later. This place is damn near a frat house with how many dudes live here. But at least each of them have their own crazy rooms in this place that all look nice as hell. Walking into Jason's room, not only was this not even a room before, with decorations all over, a bed in a random place, you can also tell by everything else, this dude is an anime fiend. Now, Lacey's room is somehow bigger than he used to be. He's got jerseys on the wall, a basketball hoop, brick bears, and so much more.
Don't touch my snacks!
Alright dude, damn. Moving on to Plaque Boy's room, or should I say studio, because that's damn near what it looks like. He spent over $100,000 customizing his room alone, and it's got everything a rapper would need. His setup, a booth, ridiculous speakers. Then yeah, I mean, it represents his 5-star label, so a lot of this place is pink, including his huge-ass gorilla chair. Heading to Adapt's room, I thought this was gonna be good. I mean, this place is boring as hell and looks like he just streams all day, goons, then goes back to bed. But anyways, as fun as that sounds, things were about to turn more viral than ever when someone literally snuck onto their property to secretly live there and stalk them.
I've always wondered, could you live in a famous live streamer's house without them even knowing?
My main mission is just to spend my last little bit here messing with all their stuff. Sorry, I ate everything in your fridge. Also, I've been living in your house. I'm always watching.
Damn, and I could have seen why dude wanted to do all that. Not only did his views go crazy, but cause he risked it, he really got to live at a $10 million crib for free. Now, what DDG decided to get recently wasn't just more expensive. It happened after he trolled his stream. See, DDG knows a thing or two about where to live. I mean, he's lived in some crazy places all over the country throughout his entire career, so many people thought what he was gonna pull up to next was gonna be insane. DDG wanted to start a streaming marathon, surprising his gang and stream with a new crib. But as you could tell by the environment behind them, this didn't look like it was gonna turn out too well.
Listen, y'all, before y'all start doing y'all laughing emojis, this is real deal. Like, this is
real life,
man.
You got a TV and everything in there.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Word,
Get this crackhead!
I'm getting a clip. Hey, get your ass in the crib, man! In the name of Jesus!
Alright, clearly that wasn't where anybody wanted to be at, and that trap house only cost $100 for them to stream there. DDG was just messing with everybody like he usually does, until the next day, he revealed their actual crib.
You want me to break the bed in already?
This place is lit. Literally. DDG has LED lights everywhere in his room where he streams, then everywhere else is basically what you'd expect. I mean, the place is huge, bathrooms are insane, plenty of spots to chill at, it's got a crazy pool area in the back, I mean, it's even got its own elevator. But I already know DDG be loving the downstairs because there's tons of rooms to record content or be in the studio. That's definitely what made this crib worth it for him, but honestly, who knows how DDG actually got this crib for $15 million. Now, I do definitely know how Kai got an even more expensive crib though. It came from an NBA legend, duh. Out in San Antonio, Kai and his boys decided to switch things up for the summer, so they didn't just want to rent a normal mansion. They moved into a massive crib, or resort, owned by Spurs legend Tony Parker. But honestly, talking about all the things on the inside, obviously it's nice. The backyard has an entire water park with a giant pool, a lazy river, crazy looking slides, hell, even waterfalls. So not only did this place help Kai start throwing the pool party of the year, celebrities showed up, and since there were like 1 million girls, of course people got wet. But even though this crib cost over $16 million, Sketch spent millions more on a mansion just to get freaky in.
So you getting all the camera angles? You see this right here? That's the first pool. That's the second pool. On Sundays we hold baptism. Come through. Look at the trees though. Mature. Look at the girth on this thing. But check this out. Check this stuff out. Look at the chandelier here. Over under on the cost of chandelier. It costs more than a Lamborghini. It's your Beach Feastables. You see this? This is real. All I had to do is tweet at it. Come look at this right here. Not a sticker. Not a sticker. Custom wrap. Look at all the Feastables in there. You know that comes in handy. We got like 20 of them. What I like to do is we feed them once a week. And what we do is we drop one pebble. And they really like to fight over it. This is how you make piranhas. You take goldfish and you starve them. What? Look at this wine cellar. Look at that. Lots of baby oil. Now we're in the master. Sketch's room. Lots of stuff goes down here. Don't blue light test it. It will look like Dexter Morgan's room. But I got two things, and they come down right on my face. I waffle stomp. You know what waffle stomping is? It's where you in the shower and you stuff it down the drain. That's what I do. Oh, it's so big that I used to hide in it. Told you every room has a view. See the lake or the ocean or river? That's not a stripper pole, that's a fire pole. I lubed up my hands because they burned last time. Oh my God, I'm going to fly. This is what we do when we want to watch Sunday Night Football or we just want to chill. 3 rows, all elevated. Lots of sleepovers. Kids love it here.
All right, bro, head back to Mike. You're done. And to be honest, even though his crib's crazy and cost him over 20 million, I'm not setting a single foot in that place. Besides, something way more interesting is how another streamer's more expensive mansion only happened because he got into a war with Lionel Messi. It's beautiful out here in Miami, so I am not surprised Adin wanted to live out here. But with this also being where Lionel Messi primarily played soccer for his Inter Miami squad, he's also a very rich person who needed to live there. Eventually, headlines and news stories dropped that Messi had purchased a $10-ish million crib. The inside looked crazy, the outside looked even better, and in fact, the neighborhood itself was so luxurious, it even had fans trying to sneak into it just to see Messi.
I can't wait to see Messi's house.
Now, alright, I know what you're thinking. What does any of this have to do with Adin, man? Well, eventually he let the world know the truth.
I got outbidded with the house I wanted. I really wanted a house in Miami, and I got outbidded by a very, very famous professional athlete who's very rich. The professional athlete is Messi.
Aw, poor Adin didn't get the home of his dreams. Or wait, should I say rich Adin? Because that not only motivated Mans to get something even crazier. Here in Davie, Florida, an interviewer pulled up right after he made the purchase and showed that Adin's front yard is so damn big, it's damn near a compound. Adin's crib cost so much, it literally set the record for the most expensive purchase in the entire area. And as you can see by the pics, this place is bigger than the White House. It's of course got a pool in the back, but even though it's got 7 bedrooms, dude's rooms are always full of dudes, so he definitely ain't getting no action in here, even though this entire place cost him $25 million.